И здравствуйте, с вами Ярспайдер. И как вы видели, я построил, точнее дал компьютеру построить красивую базу на месте хижины Лонгфелло. И, собственно, заведовать тем местом теперь будет старина Лонгфелло. И надо не забыть туда поставить радиостанцию, чтобы скидывать туда лут в автоматическом режиме, чтобы туда не ходить каждый раз. Вот, но мы с вами возвращаемся к Акадии и к тайнам нашего Димы. Для этого мы сейчас оденемся в свою лучшую одежду. То бишь прокачаем нашу харизму до предела практически, до полного беспредела. Сохранимся. И поговорим с Димой. Дима, здравствуй.
Kasumi says she's seen parts of your memories. Death projections. For Far Harbor and the center of the island.
That's unfortunate. She should be focusing on herself, her new life. She shouldn't have to bear the burden of the outside world. Please, this is a matter best left to me and my advisors. We aren't planning to destroy the island. Those projections were merely to help us realize the cost of inaction.
What are you talking about? What are you planning?
That's my responsibility to bear. I'd ask that you not trouble yourself with it.
If this thing involves the whole island, then you need help. I can be your problem solver if you let me in.
I suppose there's something to be said about refusing help, even when it's offered and you're in need. There's a conflict that's been brewing on this island, shortly after we built Acadia. Between Far Harbor and the Children of Atom.
Simply put, they want to kill each other, and each side wants us to help them.
We've tried to stay neutral, but Far Harbor was going to be wiped out by the fog, so that's when we built the condensers for them.
And I was friends with the previous leader of the Children of Atom, Confessor Martin. I even gave them their headquarters, the submarine base they named the Nucleus.
Which was a mistake, because Martin is gone and the new Confessor, Tectus, is completely insane.
He's been threatening us, to force us to choose a side. I left behind something very important in that submarine base I gave them.
Dima's earliest memories are stored in the military computer banks in that base. The pre-war security systems and Confessor Martin's goodwill were supposed to keep them safe.
But now Tectus is in charge, and he's after Dima's memories. We don't even know what's in them.
But we do know that I spent nearly a century on this island alone. Whatever's in there is too dangerous to allow Tectus to get his hands on them.
You're keeping Far Harbor safe, is that it?
Not exactly. They're fiercely independent. But the fog was starting to choke more and more of the island. So I proposed a trade. We would give them the technology to keep the fog at bay, in return for them being a lifeline to the outside world. A safe dock, and a place to buy supplies. Unfortunately, the Children of Atom view the radioactive fog as a holy portent, and their bloodied history with Far Harbor puts us at odds.
The Children of Atom on this island. You were helping them?
Yes. I know their faith in radiation as a type of god is a bit different. But who am I to judge? I was using a
Чокнутые они и все.
home when Martin and his followers stumbled inside. They had been cast out of Far Harbor for their beliefs. When I left to found Acadia, I knew the base would be in safe hands. They needed a home, a place to belong, just like I do. But now Martin is gone, and his successor, Tectus, wants to finally end the feud with Far Harbor by letting the fog swallow them.
You left your memories behind? How does that work?
As a prototype synth, my raw data capacity is limited. I began using computer banks to expand. I had to leave some of my earliest memories behind.
So what can I do to help?
If you're willing to retrieve what I've lost and bring my memory...
You'll have to get through the Children of Adam's base.
Sure.
Then, once you get to the memory banks, you'll have to use a special program Dima and I have been working on to break through the security systems.
It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded.
I'm gonna replace all your memories with pictures of cats. Meow.
Well, I suppose that would certainly make remembering some of my darker hours more fuzzy. In all seriousness, good luck. I understand the risks you're taking on our behalf.
Да.
Our ultimate goal must be
Окей. Вообще-то я как раз собирался самым простым путем пойти, а именно расстрелять КГМ этих всех детей атома. Потому что более упоротых дебилов я еще не встречал. А я в конце концов тут успел порядком пошастать. И даже успел порядком пошастать по Фар-Харбору за кадром. Да. Ну окей, сейчас тогда отправимся к этим придуркам. Но прежде чем мы туда пойдем, я хочу свои красивые одежки сложить в отдельный сейф. Итак, прошу прощения, мне пришлось недолго прервать запись. Продолжаем.
Turns out Dima's earliest memories are in the hands of the Children of Adam. He's afraid of what they're gonna find.
So, is that what those death projections were about? It wasn't Dima planning to destroy the island. He's worried the Children of Adam will. Or is he still hiding something? What could be in those memories that he would leave them behind?
Тоже хороший вопрос.
There really something in them that's dangerous? Do you have a way in? Into his memories? Assuming you can get past the Children of Adam, of course.
About the Children of Adam, what do you know about them?
Well, I heard about them a little bit. I wasn't in Far Harbor long, but I can see why Dima would be worried.
Sure. I got this program.
Really? How would that work? When I was taking a peek in the computers he has here, Dima was hooked up to his chair. I was just tapping into it. I wonder if you'll need to, you know, oh, but that's it. And then Faraday's program. I'm sorry, I'm making assumptions. It's
I'll get Dima's memories, and then we'll figure things out from there.
good luck.
Получено достижение там, где твое место. За завершение квеста там, где твое место. Логично. Так. Лайтинг, выключись. Лучше забыть, начался квест. Итак, куда нам нужно топать, чтобы найти эту самую подлодку или подлодки? Итак, куда нам нужно топать, чтобы найти этих придурков? Так, это потом сделаем. Как-нибудь, когда будем разгружаться. А вот у нас ядро. Как мне туда лучше попасть? Я думаю, от кинотеатра вниз. И вот мы добрались до убежища детей атома. Давайте для начала поступим по-тупому. То есть пойдем с ними поговорим. Они, в принципе, все показываются как агрессивные. У них все безобразно фонит.
Richter, please, you can't do this. We've
It's
been loyal.
Grand Zealot to you, and your dedication is coming to doubt. You need to prove your faith. One of you may return to the fold. The other will return to Adam.
Richter, this is insane. You can't expect us to...
Will there be anything else?
That'll be all, sister.
Thank you, Grand Zealot.
Весело. Очень весело.
Pardon me.
You. What are you doing here? Did Far Harbor send you?
No, no. I'm with Vault-Tec. Can I interest you in a new life underground?
There's only one person getting put in the ground unless I get my answer. Now, did you come here from that blasted town?
Far Harbor can rot for all I care.
Hear no argument from me. So, explain to me why you're trespassing on sacred ground. Unless you're here seeking a place among Adam's children.
What was happening with those two children of Adam you were interrogating?
An issue of loyalty. Not something you need to concern yourself with. Now, unless you've come to join Adam's faithful, I suggest you go on your way.
I'm not interested in your cult. Just let me in and we won't have any problems.
That's not happening. Only those chosen by Adam may enter. You want in, you'll have to earn it.
All right. I'll do what Adam requires.
Then let us hope he deems you fit. There is a small spring not far from here. Drink from it. Follow where it leads. You come back, we'll discuss you joining the faithful.
Видение в тумане, окей. И куда же ты мне предлагаешь отправиться? Ты мне предлагаешь отправиться сюда. Тут, кстати говоря, лесопилка есть. Окей. Перестрелять бы вас, так этот обидится, придурок железный. Или он не железный, а кремний-органический. Так, здравствуйте. Так, давайте мы с вами встретимся на месте. И мы нашли источник атома. Да блин. Дети, запомните, не пейте из всяких непонятных источников. И не вступайте во всякие странные секты. Лучше вообще с религией не связывайтесь.
This can't be real.
И далеко бежать. Святилище детей атома. Интересно, если бы я все-таки отстрелил этих не в меру упоротых фанатиков, я бы совсем запорол цепочку квестов? Или меня бы просто пожурили и сказали бы: святые элементы.
Needs a password. Must be some clue around here. M-O-T-H-E-R. Mother? Could that be the password? Nice.
Окей. Ну что, Кранзилот?
Excuse me.
You're back. More than I expected. Did Adam reveal something to you?
Look, I drank from your murder spring and followed the woman, and all I got was this weird statue. I think you owe me.
A woman? Led you to that icon? What woman? What did you see?
There was a beautiful Lurktar. You know, half woman, half Mirelurk.
Yeah.
Jen was witch.
Very funny. Now answer my question. This woman, what did Adam show you?
It was otherworldly. The woman, she was like a living shadow, cloaked in mist.
Adam above. You really did see her. The mother of the fog. The mother is a messenger from Adam. Acts as a guide to those important to his plans and the future of this family. She's the one who led the first of us to this place. And if she revealed herself to you, then I'd say the path he's laying for you is clear. If you are prepared to take the next step, then I believe there is a place for you among Adam's children.
You mind if I ask you some questions?
If you must.
So,
Seems Adam granted you a vision. Only those...
Sure.
A messenger.
uh-huh. So,
Most people believe she's some sort of spirit, a creature, but
Mhm.
regardless, our family wouldn't be here without her. If she figured...
Are you willing...
Our family is built on trust. Many people on this island would kill us without thought. One did.
Right. What can you tell me?
Our belief is in Holy Adam. That glow is the children's way out of this place.
Uh-huh. What's...
Release. Release of your potential.
Uh-huh.
Island's the perfect place for it. Thanks to the fog, the nucleus, glow every.
That was all the questions?
You're ready to take your...
Uh-huh. Sure, I'm willing to learn.
Good. Head inside and present the icon to the High Confessor once his sermon is done. He'll be interested to see that. Once you've spoken with him, you should come see me. Have a task I think you'd be useful for. And here, some more appropriate attire. But know this, we are all devoted servants to Adam here. Messenger or no, actions against the family will not be tolerated. Welcome, brother.
Mhm. Что требует атом?
Brothers and sisters, and they know it.